guys, welcome back. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Lunch with Mama Tash. So parents, let's get right to it. This morning we are doing macaroni and cheese, and it's the organic one with wheat and flax seed. So sometimes I'll buy the regular one. So if you guys want to take a look, sometimes I'll buy the regular one. Sometimes, let's move this out of the way so you guys can get a better look here. There we go. So sometimes I buy the regular one. So if you guys can see, it's a little bit, has like a little bit of brown, just like how like wheat, regular whole wheat would be. So it's with flax seeds, and this one is organic mac and cheese. So sometimes, as I said, I'll buy the regular Kraft Dinner, and then there's the times where we get the more healthier ones for the kids. So I try to give a little bit of a balance. So guys, I just put it in their thermos. It not too long came off of the stove. And their thermos will keep it nice and warm for them right up until lunchtime. So we're just going to fill all three. And then there's enough so when they come home in the afternoon, they have that as a snack before their dinner. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, so that's all done. Okay, so we have their thermoses filled, guys, and we're just going to put the lids on. All right, perfect. And again, just a little bit of prep work. You guys just might have to get up a little bit earlier than usual. All of these are now done. For lunch today, guys, we have the yogurt and clementine. So remember I told you guys in the do's and don'ts to make sure that you're putting it in something that you can be able to secure the yogurt inside to avoid spillage. And the reason for that, as I was explaining inside of the video, guys, is sometimes these little coverings of the yogurt, they can get really, really thin. They can get punctured easily, and then it ends up making a really nasty mess of the lunch bags, of which you're going to have to scrub out. And if you don't scrub it out properly, it stinks, etc. So make sure that you put it inside of a Ziploc bag. That way, if there happens to be any kind of spillage or puncture, at least you're good to go. Okay, so we have that, and as well as I mentioned to you guys before with the juices, so these are frozen. They were pre-frozen from last night. Nothing inside of the water bottles, and we're good to go. Okay, so that's pretty well it. And then I packed their little utensils so that they can have their yogurt and also their mac and cheese. Okay, so we're going right into the packing of the lunch bags. So we're going to make sure they have everything, one of each item, and their water bottle. Make sure they have their napkins. And they got napkins. Perfect. So we have napkins here, and this bag is now complete. Next, we have this one. We're going to make sure that everybody has everything. So this is this, a clementine, and water bottle. Perfect. There we are. Bag number 2. It's all done. And we're going to do the third bag. Right. And their water bottle. And remember I told you guys you may have to play a little bit of Tetris. All right, perfect. And these, somebody missing a juice. Let's just double check. So there's supposed to be a juice in everyone's. And for some reason I have an extra juice, which is why I always tell you guys a quick bag check. Perfect. Awesome. And these two are my daughters, so I know everything is accurate. Perfect. And lunch is now prepared. Voila. And that's it for another episode of Lunch with Mama Tash. I told you guys that in the morning was going to be quick and smooth sailing. So guys, this morning was the mac and cheese, and it's the organic brand. So it has whole wheat and flax. I'm trying to introduce whole wheat and more nutritious foods inside of the children's diet. So it's always an excellent idea to introduce it every now and again. So if you give them the regular mac and cheese, not to worry, so do I. I'm not like this organic freak here. I'm just trying to incorporate it bit by bit in their lunches, as well as dinner time, breakfast time, just trying to give them a hint of whole wheat. They're usually not used to that. I don't really like whole wheat, but I'm trying to include it in my diet. So we're doing a big family change in terms of nutrition. So giving them that pasta, they've been on that for a little while. I've been introducing it here and there in between the regular craft dinner. So that's always an excellent idea, guys, in terms of new introduction. So again, leave the experimenting for at home at dinner time. If you find that they like it, then go ahead and throw it inside of their lunch. So I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and stay tuned for another episode of Lunch with Mama Tash. Okay, bye. Mwah!